Mic testing. Hello, hello. Okay. I think my mic is working now. So, hello. Welcome on into day 28 of Emerald Imperium. So, last time, I just ran back 5 hours just to get back post, Red 11 Dawn. That is all the, summary you're getting. We're jumping right in. That is all the summary you're getting. There's the TLDR of what happened. When did I last stream? 25th? Oh yeah, it was like when there was a the extreme cold weather, quote-unquote extreme weather that my area's been having. So, alright, so this is where we are. Route 111. Our box is less weird, and by less weird I mean we got some spicy guys. Tulkanon, we got Electros. I got sound effects that just literally obliterated Watson's Magneton. And so far we have no deaths. We also got the Swanna here. We got ourselves not Slow King this time, but we got Slowbro. We got Darm and Tropius. We got some new guys. So we're gonna see if we can get through two fights in Route 138. No, but that doesn't mean like I am ending stream after this because there's still a lot to go through. So off the bat, Wolverine is still the good lead for this, cause I'm not baiting in. I'm not baiting in. You know what, like Rock Slide, cause I'd rather not. So Wolverine, go to Starmie. That's like I did this last time, and Starmie is gonna be on Wise Glasses with Icy Wind just to avoid battles from a Haunch Crow. Something to take note. I'm the guy that tries to minimize bad odds. And this is what I'm exactly trying to do. So we slow flip turn because I don't want this to rock slide. I don't want to like risk flinches. I would not mind poison touch happening because I'm probably just gonna have a Pecha Berry for this. Also, I really love this like new icon. If you're wondering what this is a series cursor from. I don't think anyone knows the VTuber Siri VT. She's a Egyptian Sphinx VTuber. A person made like a cursor pack dedicated to her, and now I'm using it because why not? So if you're wondering what the cursor is, yeah, that's the cursor I'm using. So yeah, we flip turn this. Go to Starmie with a Wise Glasses Icy Wind, cause that. Oh, this is a. Hmm. I know I did this last time. Would it be on modest? No, I need to be on timid. Does Stormy have anything with like better ice move? Oh, I also need to pick up the TMs from uh, what is it? Mauville City. I'm gonna. Did I pick them up? Hold on, let me check if I picked them up. Hold on. I don't think. Let me go pick it up. I know we can't get the toxic. That's okay for some. I'm getting all this. Gyro Ball, Rock Slide, Sleep Talk, Poison Jab, Dragon Tail. I forgot these spikes. I forgot these TMs here, so we should be fine. Well, also we can't use spikes because that's banned. Alright, now we can go back to the calc. Let me first check Starmie the TMs. And what can you learn to prevent bad odds? There's like Ice Beam, but that's later. Thunderbolt you also cannot get. Cause yes, that does think about like it's a guarantee. Well, not a guarantee, but it's like 92.2% chance to OHKO. However, I think if we go analytic, we can probably like be fun that way, because that way I'm just like playing around like bad odds and doing extra damage. After switching out, of course. Because meta analytics. Wait, does analytic? I know like it's stakeout that it boosts. But I don't. And I know like wait. Actually, it probably does still like It probably still does. But like stakeout is like doubles it. Analytics is 1.5. But I'm still gonna go with it anyway. I think. This is like a just in case. I think I'll also bring slow, bro. Just to be on some backup wall. Even though I'm already bringing Stormy. Or maybe I bring a Never Melt Ice. I don't even Never Melt Ice. Side Shock. Yeah, that just really kills. Side Shock. We'll teach it on Stormy. Also teach it on Silver too. What ice do you want on Stormy? We put Scald on Stormy. We also put Scald on Slowbro too. Yep. Oh, okay, so wise glasses. There's actually with skull wise glasses, this would actually prevent bad odds. I would really like this. So then what is beating the Haunch Crow? Mainly because I don't have Thunderclap on Electros yet. Would really love that because of failed precision. Which, by the way, I don't get Thunderclap until like after Flan. Take that information as you will, because I really do want Yum. I really do want Thunderclap. Like a little failed precision Electros seems like really spicy. Um, the main problem with this is a super luck set where it just increases their crit chance by so much. Yeah, double can switch in on either Night Slash or Sucker Punch. Fluffy. What do I prefer to go now? I can go in with Zips. Strike takes too much. It just dies to crits. Yeah, that one's a little bit weird. Crook, not so much. Yeah, that's what I'm like a bit like annoyed with this. It's the Hunch Crow. I don't care. I don't have problems with the Heracross and the Palisand. It's just the Hunch Crow that's being like really weird because of scope luck. I had to like. I think I still go Golem. I think I still go Golem. I don't know if I went Golem last time. Like Golem just seems like a solid option. I'm gonna bring Rock Slide. So then, when this does, this can go into Heracross with Bullet Seed. There are several ways I can do this with. I can go into Overquill. Cause yeah, that is doing a crap ton of. It's doing a lot with Bullet Seed, so I can go into with Darmanitan on Bullet Seed. I think I'll have like a Citrus Berry. I might not. Yes, I could still use the regular Unova Darmanitan, even though I've caught the Laren Darmanitan in new game. I'm still able to utilize Darmanitan, but it sucks that like this thing is frail at. I mean, I still have Hisuian Typhlosion, but it just dies a Rock Blast and can't OHKO it. I could just blank Victory Bell on the Palisand, kill this. Let's go Lilligant. Ah, also go double on the double learn on Rock Slide. Gets Wild Charge. Does it? Is it Wild Charge or TM? No, that's not really, but it's fine. I just have to find some backup. Walrein. Yeah, Walrein can slow switch. I'll have a Pecha Bear in case of Poison Touch. And go Starmie with Wise Glasses. Analytic. Golem is going in on the Launch Crow. Dark is switching. Though I do need yeah, yeah, this Cross is the one I'm like kind of concerned about. Because it mainly due to skill link. Rockslide does see a kill. Bullet Seed or Arm Thrust? I think I'd probably want Hisuian Typhlosion to be a pivot. We have I get flamethrower. I don't know if I do per se. Um, yeah, absolutely not. I think the worst case scenario. This is just a little bit annoying to bait, because this might not bait arm thrust at all, which is like my concern. That's like I just have to find a way to bait. I think I might have to like bring Slowbro to consistently bait pin missile into someone like. Do I rather want to go with Swanna or do I rather want to go with I think I'd rather just go with Swanna. This is such a weird fight. This is really such a weird fight, not gonna lie. Just trying to dodge all these trainers. Okay, so let us see with this fight. So let me just check my things. Relax, pitch a berry with fur coats. I cannot believe I need several things on one Pokemon. But only because that Pokemon is being an annoying pain in the butts. Alright, let's go for this fight. Or Deer Heracross? Shaking my head. Fake out. That's perfectly fine. We send out Starmie. We go Side Shock. Yeah, this kills. Shit, shows us stay in. That's just fine. It was Honchkrow. I'm not staying in. It could Sucker Punch kill, so. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. But come on now. You cannot make this up. Rocks. Okay. How much health is this? 105. So this is always baiting, bullet seed. So, like, Victorville can, like, take this hit. Oh, that's like a good matchup. And so we're just gonna go. It's never Rock Blast, as always. Please don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to check the speed stats. Oh yeah, you definitely outspeed. Bye, bucko. Um, this is going for. Ideally goes for Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna choose the Flip Turn. I don't care about this Water Compaction. It's only for defense, which I'm not using physical attacks on Palosan with Victory Bell. It's just gonna let out something called a Leaf Storm. And we're out of this fight. Alright, next is this double. I don't particularly like this double, to be honest. The one that I messed up on pretty badly. No matchup switch. So far, like, I need a way to, like, bait things so I don't, like, get this guy going and kill everything. Rather, I just want this to, beat up. Particularly, I want to beat up this Floatzel first. I don't think I care about, like, the Raichu too much. Moment, chat. Okay, I'm back. I think, for this fight, I have to find a way to, because I want Victorville to kill this Floatzel immediately. It seems that I think there is a way for me to do this fight, per se. Oh, this anti-fusion actually would need to be in the back. Why does Zippy stuff always crits? I think Surfetch is could be like one of my possible leads for this fight. Just to be able to detect. Just bait the detects. I think. 'Cause I do want to kill. I want to kill the float soul first. I want my Typhlosion to be like really safe. Like I want my Typhlosion to feel really safe in this fight, away from this float soul. I think with I'm sorry, who's at the door? Hold, I'm sorry, who's at the door right now? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Victory Bell with the Hayachi berry. I think there is a way for me to do this fight. Uh, I know there's a way to do this fight. I know there's a way for me to do this. 'Cause the thing is like this Rabalmi does absolute jack against Typhlosion, but can do something to to the Surf Edge, which is why I probably need some like. Which is why I'm gonna have to like loop some defensive options to bring. does have a good matchup towards the Hisuian type version, but this thing gets like blown up by Surfetch. Like those Surfetch just like straight up kills them, but is not so good against this guy. Yeah, not the best. Probably need like other fast mons too. Could probably also bring Zebby for if the Archer gets out of hand. Mind that I get Volt Switch on this guy, so having a fast Volt Switcher was really cool. Okay, I think we got it for this fight. Let's do a quick check. Relax. So let's we just hard switch over Quill. And then don't tell me there's more people by the door. One intimidate is fine. Flip turn here. Let's go with knockoff. Let's go so zippy zamp. Those water pulse. And now we go victory bell. Then it goes knockoff. Gumshoe comes out. So I think what happens here is that Pokemon. I think I go Zepstrika here. Surfetch never dies to Zippy Zap crits, even at -1. So yeah. But I have a way to protect. So we go Zepstrika, then we Brick Break. Ow. So dead. Gumshoes also dead. Um, can't really discharge. Can't really volt switch, so I think I'm forced to. So anti-fusion here. I'm gonna detect again. We'll go Mystical Fire here. I think Rabombi still has to go for Dazzling Gleam. When Zippy Zap. Mystical Fire kills. So now it's just you left. Zippy Zap does it to both. So we go. And then again, Zippy Zap doesn't even. The Zippy Zap is like highest on both. So we go Scorching Sands here. Then we go Zap Striker here. Um, And Zap Striker kills. Woo! Finally we got out of this fight deathless. Holy. Finally out of the fight deathless after so long. Alright, now we can get our eggs. Holy crud. This is really good. So we can actually get all we can actually get all three of them since Mauville City is it's already been used. So alright, let's grab our guys. Let me just save. Let's go get our grass. We're gonna Mauville since we can't even get the cosplay Pikachu. All the cosplay Pikachus are like the same, so we're getting something from there. Whoa, we got Axon. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna name him after the creator. Hold on. Alright, so that's our guy in Mauville City. Next we have is Valor. We'll go to Verdanturf. We have Verdanturf next for fire. I can actually um let's hatch it here. And then we go to Falarbor and hatch our water. The Torchic is back. Y'all, the Torchic is back. He wants that get back. He wants that get back. And now we go to Foul Arbor. Yeah, Torchic, we got a Chimney, we got Shriko. Now we can get our water. If I get all Hoenn starters, I'm going to actually laugh. Oh, we got Squirtle. That's fine. Let me take a picture of the guys. Torchic wants that. Torchic wants that get back. Alright, let's set our guys. So, nature change for you will be to Jolly. I don't know what Axon's nature gonna be. I'll leave it around like naive. And then I'll do Squirtle on Timid, I guess. Now I get Sceptile. I get bl I get my Blaziken back. Then I also get Blastoise. And yes, Blaziken still gets Striker. But honestly, it's worth it because Blaziken does well in the Trick House with some given support from other Pokemon. So I'll get Blastoise. That's quite interesting. Ooh, it gets Ice Beam. I really like that. Or it is a fake out guy too, so also gets Detect and also gets Rapid Spin. Hold on. I Jump Kick, Fire Punch, also gets Detect. I got several Detect guys, which is like very good. I will slow remind Detect is still legal. Breaking Swipe, Leaf Storm. Another fast Leaf Storm guy. It's I get triple Detect ones in a row. Oh my god. I get Detect for all of them. What the frick? Alright, now we can actually move on to the... Let me actually post this. Alright, so I already marked down the Pokemon that I got, so now we're under snow. Overgrow or Unburden's the one that Sceptile can have. Blaziken's a striker. Like, I don't even have to be surprised. Hold on. I need to get striker on him. No, and Blastoise gets Rain Dish. Sucks it isn't this part steel, which I'm doing this for my ROM hack. Alright, I think I do Electra. We got Electros for this fight, no. The Electros is gonna be a guy. There we go. Yeah, definitely outspeeds. However, I'm probably gonna have this be as a Volt Switch guy. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he is Volt Switch, so at least that's stupid. But I am gonna need a backup in case like it chooses to switch. Blaziken still kind of just those Blaziken things, even though it is kind of slow. Well, Icicle Crush can be flinches can be a problem. So the champ has to be like the better guy to go to, right? Plus, like him being burned can chain these two. So, so fortunately, the fact that Lutros baits Weavile. However, I do have Walrein and Frostlass can go pretty hard on this. However, I think Electros is probably still the better lead. Like Blaziken would have to literally risk a ice icicle crash flinch, which I don't want to do. Rather not, honestly. So like Electros plus like Walrein can freely switch in. Who the hell beats this guy? I know this guy is ice body with leftovers, so I almost definitely doing some weird shenanigans. Oh yeah, that thing is quite the bulky gun. Also go with Surfetch. Remember the ice body can be a problem. They can just out-sustain so many things. I think that's why I still want to bring Icy Wind, just to drop its speed, and then Electros just fail precision kills this. I would really like that. Black Belt. I think I just want to hold a Citrus on Machampi as I pre-burn it with Guts. Able to... does Machenko like a safer move? It's a low kick, karate chop, wake up. Don't tell me I had to do some no guard stuff. Ice horror, I'm here to backseat. Thanks for following, I guess. Your free backseat contest? How much do you exactly do with cross chop? Assuming I'm going no guard. Black belt. You know what? We'll go back to... Oh shoot. We'll go back to no guard shenanigans. Besides, I really liked using no guard back in Lucid. Mainly to just screw over a lot of just like screw over a lot of Sandvale users in Sand. Which, by the way, I still hate the Sandvale users in the Sand in Lucid. Not kidding when I say that. I could probably still go... I'll probably still go Guts. I could just teach it some low kick instead of submission. Just go on back and on Guts. With a black belt. Reburn. And yes, I'm still keeping the icy win on Walrein. This is so I don't. This is mainly just specifically for this matchup. I think I just Iron Ball this. I think I just go Iron Ball on Walrein just to be even slower than it already is. Because mind that he is incredibly physically bulky in the split. Only in the snow route. Fur coat and like the extra defense increase in snow, like he's at... Can I just like go to this fight, for example? Look how much... Look how much he's taking. From a refrigerated explosion from a Glalie. This guy is an absolute unit. Back to this fight. Back to this fight. He's just gonna be like a pivot guy for here, and also for here. Like, Elotros is gonna be the main guy against, like, these two. But for the Dugong, yes, it is slower, but it has speed control. Then I have a way to get a champ in. I have Slowbro that is able to bait moves. Oh, ad is break is finished. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. I'll probably bring Blaziken as some backup. And I'll bring probably Surfetch. This fight isn't no problem. No problem at all, really. Just so I enable some guys to help me do the job. Okay, so let's do a quick check. Electros is a timid with fatal precision. 3 electric moves. While running relax, nature Iron Ball. Yes, I'm running Iron Ball, deal with it. And I know it's a weird tech, but hey, I need this to be as slow as it is. I mean, there is called something called Legging Tail, which I don't know if I have it, to be honest. That would have been the better option for Walrein on against like even slower mons. So I don't know if I would have it, but it's fine. Okay. Electros is gonna zap cannon. That lands. Focus Ash. Para. Oh wow, it just wow. Okay. Okay, Electros? He's a guy. Think if I go Walrein, that wouldn't be a good option. I think because if I go wait, Surfetch can let me try Surfetch. Snow continues to fall. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So what this is gonna just rule for doing Ice Beam or Surf, which is perfectly acceptable because I could just go Wall Rain here. As he goes Ice Beam. So I'm gonna Icy Wind once for speed control. So now it's already like -1. I'm not gonna drop its speed even further. Cause yes, it's still going for a move, but honestly I'm okay with this. So we're gonna slow flip turn out. We're just going to go into another Electros. Go back to our Electros. And then with our, yeah, I don't care if it's your Ice Body leftovers. Zap, zap the Dugong. Goodbye. So then this always goes for Weavile on knockoff, which I particularly do not want. Oh, to be honest though, even though it never dies to a crit knockoff, like what you're seeing, I can just Volt Switch. Or, yeah, that could happen. But it's honestly fine. Because it always goes for knockoff. So we go Surf Fetch. I know this is slowly dying to chip. $72. How much knockoff crit is doing 29? So we can go here. We go back to Machamp. Yeah, we Mach Punch. That kills. Then Aurora's comes out, who just unfortunately gets outsped. And Connolly just dies to a low kick. There we go. Another fight in the bag. Next fight. This fight. Who the hell did I have last time for this? Who did I have last time? Oh, didn't I have to roll compress with Elumas? But because I don't have Elumas this time, this fight's a little bit more awkward to do. Oh yeah, now I have to figure out how to deal with this cloister. Not having access to... Not having access to... That is gonna be a lot weirder. '88. Having to figure out how to beat bad odds. Having to prevent bad odds is really annoying. I think for this guy, I don't have two regenerator mons for this. Low kick does a good amount. Like with guts too. How do I want to exactly do this? I don't have anyone that could just crunch. Like I might need to like actually like physically damage this Arctovish. But then again, this thing is decently fast. Not decently, very fast in snow. I do have Ice Body for on Frostlass. Like, I just need to find some way to. Cause I had to set this up I had to set this up to where like Overberry. It always goes for Earthquake. And that still was my only regenerator mon. Makes it a lot scary. Look, this is like one of these like really not so pleasant fights. No, no. There's a lot I have to account for. It's unfortunate that my Zepstrika is literally speed tied with this Celestresh. It would do too much damage. No, I'm risking a flinch. I don't have any way. I don't want to do some encore strats. This. No, because most things are just battles at this guy, and that would be really bad. %, yeah, that's not enough. That is not enough, I tell you. No, because the thing that's going to be best is that Beatles has to be in contact. Doesn't make it a lot better. Let's fight. Final simple lead. 21. 123. A champ would need to be I think cause Min rolled is 84. If this was like Conkeldurr, he would have straight up murked it, but I don't have Conkeldurr this time. I have a champ. Then this goes Night Slash. Like, I need some immediate damage on this bear tick. It's like a cold warning in effect. Huh. I still want to keep Fatal Precision. Fire has to melt him, but the problem is this Darm just straight up baits this guy. I don't exactly would want. I don't know. Black belt? No, black belt still doesn't. I think Wolverine's like my safest lead, honestly. He's honestly my safest lead. It does a lot. Like, I do need fur coats. Like, I don't have a covert cloak or anything to save. Verdant? No, you just die. This ice body's not doing it for me. It would have to be on mine -2 for this to work. But that's so slow. Over that way, like the -2, nothing wants to switch in except for Araquanid. This always goes for Crunch. I mean, Slowbro could potentially heal this off. Right? Loop this with... Can I loop this with Double and Slowbro on the Arctovish? Make it so like like doubles could definitely go in on this. Then you wall right on Iron Ball to be able to slow Vol switch on Araquanid. Because Electros with Fatal Precision can chain on 2. It's never Electros never dies to Icicle Spear crits. But I realistically I'm a champ on this. I think this I know Blastoise gets I might need to have Blastoise up just to like sure it doesn't take the full hit. I think it was Night Slash. Does Blastoise get Flip Turn? Pretty sure it does. Okay, it does, thank Lord. Get rid of Detect. I'll also get rid of Scald. Just for having to like be a utility mon. So I actually want Wolverine to be on Iron Ball again. I feel like cause like Beartick only beats Brick Break. So realistically enough, I could do like one fake out. Do like one icy wind. Or two. Or it has to switch out back to Machamp. It will be burned. It will be burned. Then it always goes for Arctivish. No, it'll just go oh, actually, holy wood. Okay, that's... Yeah, I think I have it on none. Ghosted. Yeah, I think having it as... Having it as, like, with no guts, while it's, like, wounded. Basically, like, it still prevents bad odds, but this guy is like, oh, it's gonna come out for a fast kill. And that's what exactly I would want. Then I find a way, cause I need I particularly would want, I particularly would want I put Psybeam on Slowbro. Oh, oh, this thing can already use teleports. Oh, this can already use teleport. Wait, I did not know that. You can already start learning. I still particularly would want Slowbro to be in. If I haven't learned Psybeam, this would make sure that um this is really just to make sure that Oyster is never be the one to just be on the slow bro when the Arctivish dies to Life Orb chip. Then it goes Araquanid with Leech Life, which I can perfectly go in with Walrein. Yeah, I think this is the fight. I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright, let's do a quick check. Okay, let's do this fight. Snowing. Go fake out. One earthquake. Oh, it's actually much less damage. Brick break. Gonna teleport away. Low kick. Goodbye. Oh! This guy comes out. Why did you come out next? Wait, why did you come out? Wait, why did you come out? I'm so confused. What is this thing doing? 'Cause this has to see like a setup. Yeah, the thing is guaranteed a setup. Shell Smash, which is really not good for me. That is not really good. Yeah, that's really bad. Like, why did it go you? I guess like I think I had to go. Let me see what Shell Smash. Like, it has to do damage. The snow continues to fall. I think the only way Machamp doesn't have a citrus berry. I think the only way Machamp lives this, like I have to stay in. I can't switch. I think the only way it lives is if neither of them just decide to crit. Oh well, this is sucks. Here we go. Machamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you're dead. That was kind of scary. That was kind of scary. But now this is always, yeah, this is always Arctivish at 42. It's never Crunch or Facade, so there's always going for Fish. Just run or Icicle Crash. I can just go into Slowbro. And then I go back to Double. Goes Crunch. Double just takes it. Um, Either Icicle Crash or Vicious Rend. So we just go back to you. Um, I think Walrein kinda just takes these hits pretty well. Yeah, no kill there because there was no last hit. Liquidation, it'll flip turn. Electros comes in. Let me just see the Fatal Zap Cannon. Fatal Precision just marks this. And now we got out of a very risky. That was a very scary we fight, but we got out at least. So next up, the fight that I lost my Slow King on attempt 1. Um. Ooh, this is red. Slowbro just kinda just sits on this guy. Now I still have the problem with this ice cube. Fortunately enough, I do have a way. What is Ice Face? I need to check Ice Q Ice Face. It takes one free physical hit. It's only for a physical hit. Okay. Um, I go Icicle Crash. Can I also do Wakan? I probably can have this go on Wakan Berry. Wakan Berry goes Pluckity Pluck. Goes Icicle Crash, goes Pluckity Pluck. Icicle Crash, Pluckity Pluck. But let's see how we get there first. Do I want to go with like someone that can? 'Cause I can go someone with. I could go back to like Walrein, or maybe like to be more a little bit more safer. I can go like Blastoise with a Chesto in case of Hypnosis. Also thinks this attacks pretty well, so we go Chesto on Blastoise. We also don't want to go like right in case, but let's see the box. So I think And the speed, so also bringing Blastoise with Fake Out can actually stall out the War Veil turns. This Ice Cube is annoying. I need a Hisuian Typhlosion. Could pick up this kill. Oh yeah, Hisuian Typhlo can just pick up the Ice Cube. I think there's like I can go someone like it's either I think I prefer to go someone like Sceptile. Yeah, I prefer to go someone like Sceptile here. Just to specifically be able to one-shot. This always goes Energy Ball. Do I have anything to get rid of? Do I have anything to get rid of, probably, I don't think I've got anything to get rid of Aurora Veil easily. I prefer if... And then I think Slowbro can really just sit on the Slowbro. No, Slowbro can just sit on this Toxic Croak. With a Wakan Berry. I think Double's not gonna have an item. Also, if I'm running one Regenerator Mon. So I don't have like a second Regenerator Mon to heal off the damage. The Wakan Berry is there in case like if for some reason decides to Bulk Beak. I think we actually need to go Golem instead of Double. This thing's also quite fast. Does Frost also have anything to... No. What about TMs? Also no. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I know like Golem. As if this has. Yeah, this is gonna go straight up icicle crash. So I know who's going to Fortune can. I know Slogo and Walrang can just slow turn out. Go into go into Sicilian Typhlosion. Actually do that. And just pick up the kill with Lava Plume since Ice Face only protects from physical attacks. Like who's exactly outspeeding this and killing it? What does Frostlass have? Ominous Wind, Destiny Bond, I see Win, Astonishing Kiss. What gender is the Ninetales? If I were to do Captivate strats. Actually, no, then again, it probably will force a switch out. So that's probably not a good idea, so. See Win, Light Screen, Low Kick, Low Sweep. Spikes, no. Toxic, no. Like, what can Frostless have to deal with this guy? I do need to find a way to slow this down. I think, um, I think I can have Icy Wind on, Frostlass just for, like, control. Like, speed control. 'Cause, yeah, it is gonna have Aurora Veil up, which does very reduce the damage. However, thinking having like Frostlass with Ice Body could have it like sustainability, so I think that's what we'll be doing. So let's do a quick check. Alright, we got through two trainers in the snow route. Alright, let's do this fight now. So I'm gonna fake out. This goes our psychic, that's perfectly fine. He'll set tile. We just rip a leaf storm. Arctos ult does come out. It does see icicle crash. Okay, this is always gonna pluck. Oh, went for bow beak. It just went for the. Okay, so then. Oh shoot. We go back to Slowbird here on icicle crash. Bow beak. Okay, yeah, it's locked in the kill range. Bow beak. Yeah, we're just gonna repeat the cycle. Won't matter who comes out. But gotta be careful not to like. Yeah, just go slow on the life orb stalling. So now Ninetales comes out. It is gonna energy ball. Yo, we're just gonna. Oh, it went. That's weird. It's had the. Okay, so that was turn one of Auroravale. So now this should be like turn two of Auroravale. I'm going to go Blastoise. So then we go. Oh, hold on. This thing is gonna fake out me, so. Teleports. Teleport no jutsu. That's, I think this is turn 4. Turn 1 it used it. Turn 2 was someone swapped out. Turn 3 went for fake out. Turn 4, but kind of just didn't do good. Or I think this is turn 5. This is now turn 6. No continues to fall. Oh, Orville went off. But that's perfectly fine. Oh, don't die of poison. Thank you. Mystical fire. Oh, that crit just straight up killed. Now, isn't it the Ice Cube's turn? I'm pretty sure it is the Ice Cube's turn. I also didn't bring Walrun with me, which is a very bad of a problem. Liquidation is 74. Does it straight up go for, liquidation crit is what? Does it see kill with liquidation? No, it doesn't. But I'm hoping it just... It is... I might have to dodge a crit on this, okay. Just don't. Okay, one for belly drum. Scorching Sands, okay. 50% of his HP is gone. So 64. So 128 minus 15. So that's like 113, and it cuts 50% of it, so is 38. That's that. I just straight up kill this, no? Yeah, that ice is dead. Oh, that was a little bit scary, but we're fine. I think now we get our encounter here, right? Yeah, we get our encounter here, so... let's just grab the grass. Alright, let's grab our encounter. Let me just... Oh. Alright, let's save our encounter. What do we exactly get in this route? Is that Ingus? Is it? Like, hold on. It's normal with toxic boost or tough claws. Oh shoot, this guy's setting up. This has pursuit trap. Oh, that is. Thank you. That's the moment the guy started setting up, I was like, oh shoot. But we did get a Zangoose. Does it get it's not normal fighting like an Ancestral X, unfortunately, and it's not like with guts, which is also pretty unfortunate too, because I really do love running Zangoos in Ancestral X. Literally just facade Unga Boonga. Also, I need some water real quickly. Hold on. Okay, I got my water. Set Mon to cap. I also want to set Zangoose' nature to jolly. Let's save. Alright, let's see. Zangoose gets fake out. There's also like a Detectamon. Oh, how am I getting so many mons with um detect? Toxic boost instead of being tough claws. Because I could poison it. Um, they're fast. Do I have anything for this passive Gary? Yeah, I have 0 fairy types. Uh-oh. Not having available fairy types for this is really, really awful. Wow, not having a fairy type for Tatsugiri really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna have to get steer for this. I really have to actually start Giga steering this fight to such really weird levels. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know, this is what I had to deal with. Um, Galarian Darmanitan, Kanto, Golem, Tatsugiri, Frostlass, and a Mega Glalie. Yeah, these guys are not very nice. What's not even nicer is that I don't even have what to do with this Tatsugiri. Unless I go with... And again, this guy is very, like, has decent spit up. I really don't like that a lot. We deal with this. I just genuinely don't have a way to deal with this Tatsu. Like, I know this Tatsu just folds to a fairy, but not having a fairy for this really is not ideal. I don't think I have Freeze Dry and Frostlass. Even, even though I do get Ice Body. Oh, it does get Draining Kiss. Check the VOD. I can check the VOD. Or, hold on, I don't people to check. Because I can check the VOD. For that fight. Is the Tatsugiri a male or female? That is something I really wanna... Because I need to take this VOD. And I need to take... the... other VOD. Or... Like, I literally have to like go back to the to the VODs I did. And check... What the hell did I did? But also I need to check if if the genders are like the same. That's what I really want to know. Tatsugiri here was a female. But it's not having like the monster from new game makes it a lot harder for me to do this with, not gonna lie. Okay, so it's is it? How? So then what was Haiku Lucas's mons? So yeah, that Tatsugiri is a female. The Captivate strats are not gonna work. Cause the way it is, like Captivate, the only time Captivate works is if they're the opposite gender. It just happens that they're not. That really blows. That really blows for this fight. It's not like the only thing I can hit this with is with Draining Kiss, which unfortunately this ain't really takes several hits. Wow, this thing is a tank. Holy crud, how am I dealing with this guy? Like, no, seriously. How did my... Hold on, how did Roslas get a frag? Oh, from the Noi bats. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, this Tatsugiri is like the biggest issue. I need to find a way to plan around it. At least like Dragon Fang from Sceptile can kill this. Requires me to like do something about it. Could also do Flash Fire. Was Infernal Parade. Does Tropius have anything to do with this Tatsugiri? Nope. Yeah, this fight is now like ridiculously difficult, so let's just go back to the calc a bit. My dad is a storm drain, so I literally cannot slow flip turn this at all. That just blows it, dog. Seriously, how am I supposed to, like, get through this fight? How is this, hold on. Is this Bitter Malice seriously? Hold on! How is this Bitter Malice do- I'm sorry, what is this bowl? I'm sorry, what is this bowl? Huh? How does this Bitter Malice somehow... Oh, I'm calcing with a War Veil. Oops, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Uh, Roar Veil. I'm calcing with a Roar Veil. Oops. I was like, why is it taking like less damage? Oopsie. Oh, that still causes the ish. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, this guy can actually just go in on Surf and just Dragon Fang kill this. Okay, that makes it a lot easier, actually. Okay. Frostlass can bait Fire Punch because of Ice Body, right? So I can go in with... So I can switch to Flash Fire on the Galarian Darmanitan. And it goes Fire Punch. And then from the mid-turn switch, this is only going for Tatsugiri. As Tatsugiri is able to see a kill with Surf. And then I could just go into Sceptile, kill that with... So this can go Icicle Crash, would be really rough. Having a way to revenge kill this really blows. Yeah, this thing is very particularly fast. Yeah, that is something I need to do. 105. I think safest way I can do is with a wall rain. Wall rain has utility, mind that. I can also lead Frostlass. So I think I know I'm bringing Dugong. I know I'm bringing Soin Typhlosion. Sorry, Wall Rain. I'm bringing Wall Rain for this fight. Like the whole gist of it is like Galarian Darmanitan baits Fire Punch here, so I can go into the Soin Typhlosion here. This kid slowly but surely I can go, cause I can go like Infernal Parade, and I can get a potential burn. That was all I'm going with. I could go with Sceptile here. That's gonna have always takes a surf pretty well. Go. Come on. Cause I could get like a free flash fire on later in the fight, so I can like speed control on some guys. Except the fact that I had to, if I try to like go for speed control, I'm risking a thunderbolt to the face on Frost. Uh, no, Croak, you just straight up kind of get screwed. You need speed control. But I was also gonna put a Wakan berry on you. Does mine just literally see it? Well, that. Huh. Does my double have like any sort of utility? Unfortunately not. I mean, it does have Thunder Wave, but do I really want to do that? Like, Yeah, this is just incredibly weird. How do I realistically? Okay, this is. Oh, it was Blizzard. I also do it to know Ice Body too, so um I think in case of I want to hold a Castleberry on Frostlass. I want to hold a Castleberry on Frostlass in case like something goes horribly wrong. Interesting that a good Scald. I can go Blastoise. I need someone to deal with the Golem. Need someone going on this dang Golem. Big ol' Blastoise here. I can have Blastoise, Reeler, and Scald. Ice Scald. Can probably also have Blastoise on Detect just to scout out or Explosion. But yeah, you're gonna have that. Then Ishi. Icy Wind. So we can go. I can have Sceptile be on Hasty. I think Dragon Fang. Actually, I'll give Dragon Fang an axe and so that way I was able to able to guarantee an Onoko. I also want to go slow, bro. Also, like, as a utility guy. Okay, I think we can do this fight. So I think with some like support, Typhoon and Step can actually get some good frags on this fight. So let's see what happens. Also have also some Acid Berry. Rain equipencies. Okay, let's check. Timid, Acid Berry with Ice Body. Also, Typhlosion. Should I do Typhlosion with? Okay. All right. So let's. I'm just gonna like scout as okay. I saw Fire Punch. Okay, so this is a guarantee to switch to Tatsugiri, so I'm just going to Infernal Parade. So this is always going for Surf. Yep. So then we Gold Shop for. Yeah, it is meant to switch there. That's no surprise. Now we just go Wall Rain as it goes Icicle Crash. Well, Icy Wind once. Then we flip turn. This is -1 now, so who do I want to like bring in first? I guess. I guess I just go Soyun Typhlosion. And we just Lava Plume. Goes Golem, which is perfectly fine. This goes for Slow Oathco and Earthquake. So we fake out. Then we Scald. This thankfully never triggers back the Absorb AI because I didn't click it once. So this is always meant to go to this guy, who we're going to click the attack just to scout for whatever the hell this is doing. This is going to return. This won't ever click explosion, cause obviously it's at very HP. So Walrein here is gonna press return. So Icy Wind is crunch. So now this is a -1 speed. Because I can now just flip turn. So it goes earthquake. We go back to this guy. Because with the speed that it is, I can just lava plume, frag another guy. Gear comes back out. We go with Septile. Dual chop. Get out. So then this always goes Frostless. Just happens to be faster than. Well, it is. Well, my Sceptile's faster, but it can't ever kill Frostless, and Frostless just sees a kill with Blizzard, so. I'm gonna go to my own Frostless for a bit. I think I just go for. Do... Does it die to a crit with. No, I think it's just okay. Mine just happens to be faster, so you're dead. Wow. Mine won the mirror match pretty well. Okay, so now we can actually start moving towards Meteor Falls. 'Cause now we have the magma stuff. Okay, wanna see if I have my good rod. No, unfortunately I don't. I have a good rod. I don't think I have enough time to do the do more of the magma stuff tomorrow, so I will leave that for another time. So I think this is where I'm going to be ending here. It was a good 2 hours, 42 minutes. I know I could have done longer, but I'm already tired when I started streaming, so like maybe I should wait until I am feeling a lot better. So with that being said, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and hopefully I get to see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.